I'm Maggie, I'm 15, and I have a peanut allergy.
Palforzia is a treatment for people who are allergic to peanuts. Palforzia can help reduce the severity of allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis, that may occur with accidental exposure to peanut. Palforzia may be started in patients aged 4 through 17 years old. If you turn 18 years of age while on Palforzia treatment, you should continue taking Palforzia unless otherwise instructed by your doctor. Palforzia does not treat allergic reactions and should not be given during an allergic reaction. You must maintain a strict peanut-free diet while taking Palforzia.
Maggie is in some ways, a typical teenage young lady. She's a really bright young girl, a very strong student. She plays on the basketball team at her high school and on the tennis team. She plays piano. She has a strong circle of friends who support her and love her. And that's always been really important, especially when it comes to her peanut allergy.
We became aware that Maggie had a peanut allergy just before her second birthday. We had served our son, Jack, some toast with peanut butter on it.
Maggie ran by the table and grabbed it for herself, took a bite, and then pretty much immediately became sick. She vomited, she had hives. I really didn't know anything about food allergies at that time, but I knew something was not right. I immediately called the pediatrician. Then they referred us to an allergist where she was tested and they confirmed the diagnosis of a peanut allergy.
We had to think about everything in a new light, not just our own family and what we ate or what we kept in our home in terms of food, but we had to think about how does she operate in the world. It's evolved over time, but it's always been a big part of what our family does, is making sure that we keep Maggie safe.
When we first started discussions with her allergist about her starting on Palforzia, she was coming out of middle school. We told her all along, this is not something we are going to force you to do. We want you to be comfortable. And so she wanted more information. We had calls with our allergist. It was a call that Maggie led where she was asking the questions and she was getting the information.
Palforzia can cause severe allergic reactions called anaphylaxis that may be life-threatening. If you have a severe reaction during treatment, you will need to receive an injection of epinephrine immediately and get emergency medical help right away. You will return to the healthcare setting for any trouble tolerating your home doses.
And so in terms of, the one defining moment, it was Maggie said to us, I want to do this.
Going into Palforzia, my first appointment, I was definitely nervous, knowing I was about to eat peanut protein. Even a tiny amount was stressful. But the doctors and nurses and everyone there when I was getting started, they were really helpful, and they helped to ease my fears.
You will receive your first dose in a healthcare setting under the observation of trained healthcare staff. You will receive the first dose of all dose increases in a healthcare setting. In the healthcare setting, you will be observed for at least 1 hour for signs and symptoms of a severe allergic reaction. Your child should not take Palforzia if they have uncontrolled asthma or have ever had eosinophilic esophagitis, EOE, or other eosinophilic gastrointestinal disease.
We understand that we need to continue to be prepared by carrying an injectable epinephrine, practicing strict avoidance, reading labels, and communicating to keep her safe. I'm just really proud of her. She's been able to continue her active, full life while still, going through Palforzia.
The most commonly reported side effects were stomach pain, vomiting, feeling sick, itching or burning in the mouth, throat irritation, cough, runny nose, sneezing, throat tightness, wheezing, shortness of breath, itchy skin, hives, and/or itchy ears.
I would tell other parents who are faced with a peanut allergy that it's going to be a challenge. There's no way around that. But that if you have any experience like ours, you can end up with this amazing young woman who now can help manage her own peanut allergy.
If I could give advice to anyone out there with peanut allergy, I would just say, have courage. surround yourself with people who care because that helps ease the burden.
Talk to your child's allergist about the first and only FDA-approved treatment for peanut allergy in children aged 4 through 17 years.